Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. This is only going to be about Power Lead Systems. I've got a lot of things to cover. I got a lot of things I'm going to show you. So I want to go ahead and get started real quick. First of all, I want y'all to know that Power Lead Systems is very real. When you take Power Lead Systems and you go into any business, I don't care what primary business it is, use Power Lead Systems as the backbone and you're going to see something that is absolutely going to soar you beyond other people that's standing around. I don't care what kind of action you're applying. If you're applying action, you are going to blow past these people. And that's exactly what, to me, what Power Lead Systems is capable of doing. I honestly don't even know exactly where to begin because of what Power Lead Systems has meant to me. Been free from a job since May 7th of 2015. I got free from using online business of 26 years in the restaurants, using Power Lead Systems, and I didn't even know how to use it yet. And that was just from the residual income from Power Lead Systems itself. So I'm going to cover that real good. I want you to thoroughly understand that. And this was before I even knew what Power Lead Systems could do for my primary businesses. And I'm going to show you proof of income for my primary businesses. And y'all, I want y'all to understand, when it's all said and done, I would not be free from a job, nor would I have excelled in the way I have in my businesses if not for Power Lead Systems. So I do want you to seriously think about that when I get going. So look, I got a lot to cover, so let me go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all some proof of income as well, y'all. And now, not only am I going to show you the proof of income in the primary business, I'm going to show you what I was making behind the scenes with Power Lead Systems at the same time. And listen, I never promoted Power Lead Systems by itself. I never promoted Power Lead Systems just by getting out there promoting Power Lead Systems. What makes me different than a lot of people, y'all? I'm going to go ahead and tell you the honest truth. When I first got into online business, the people that I saw that impressed me, the big guru guy that wanted me to get into the business I was real impressed with, I know how much money he was making, and I was real impressed with that, right? Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I blow the doors off of the people that used to impress me and these gurus, and the difference between me and them is I teach people how to do it without spending a dime on promoting or any kind of advertising. I don't do solo ads. I don't do paid advertising. I don't have to. I use YouTube. I use Facebook. I use Power Lead Systems, and I get out to people. Be sincere. Open your mouth. Find something you believe in, and people are going to follow you. They're going to listen to you, and it's not going to quit. And it just takes time and just getting out and getting seen. If you understand, if I'm not getting seen, I'm not going to grow. It's going to work for you, y'all. I'm going to tell you that. Okay. So let me go ahead and get you started here. Show you a couple of proof of incomes that you might be interested in. Start over here. Okay. This is for Traffic Monsoon. It was a previous business I was in. This is during July. It looks like about July right here. This is me getting paid every day at 17 days straight. The average pay was probably 300 plus a day. That was just during using the primary business itself. Okay. So that's Traffic Monsoon right there. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all, I was actually getting to a point at that time that I was making over $12,000 to $13,000 a month in the primary business. Okay. Now, why am I telling you about the primary business? Because I promoted it myself using Power Lead Systems with my own landing pages and own sales pages. That is the next level. Branding yourself is the difference between you making it and a lot of people not. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. Now, I don't care how you want to promote. That's entirely up to you. Just do not try to take the person out of the business, because once you do, you're going to fall flat on your face, because people join people. When you take the person out, there's nothing left to see but the business, and a lot of times, y'all, it's just not going to work for you. Take it from me. I promise you. I'm telling you exactly what I know. $12,852. That's this is June. This is before the last payout I just showed right here. My head might be in the way right here. $182 on the last day. I pulled early that morning because I wanted to make this advertisement and start focusing on Facebook at that time. And but it wound up being a $13,000 a month in 30 days. If you see that, it's $3,497 in 10 days. And that day I pulled $182. It was the lowest day I pulled. So it is the real deal. That is absolutely for sure. Go a little further than that. Let me show you a couple more. Okay, this is pretty interesting. This was me pulling over $24,000 to my bank in the last 60 days. $24,000 to my bank in the last 60 days using my primary business. And goal reached, this was in traffic monsoon, where I had literally had made over 1,000 referral commissions in 30 days. Okay? Again, this is what I was using, y'all. Let me show you what I was using to do this with. A page that looks just like this. It was almost identical to this, y'all. You know, what was I doing? I branded myself. I put my own videos in. I educated myself in the business, nothing that somebody else can't do just by believing in the business and being around it. And then tell people what you think. Show people what it would mean to you. Let them see the value of it. Let them see the big picture. That's what I do inside of my videos, y'all. And that's exactly all I had to do to succeed in not one, not two, but every business I've been in. I've been in online business for 2 years and 1 month, y'all. I was free from a job in the first 6 months, and all I had was my phone and a $4 stand. The same phone and a $4 stand from off of eBay, y'all. That's all I had to use. And that's what I went with. I applied action, got there and get seen, and that's what it takes, y'all. I'm absolutely telling you, right? So I have a page like this, and it takes you to another page. And, you know, this is it right here. And this is where I'm talking about Power Lead Systems. It might be where you're seeing the video at right now, matter of fact. But that's all I had to take, y'all. Now, let me go a little further than that, show you some more screenshots, and I'll get back into the nitty gritty. Yeah, I'm going to show you this right here. We've got something referred to as diamonds inside of Power Lead Systems. Y'all, I'm going to cover everything as far as how, you know, how we get paid and every structure of it. But just diamonds alone, y'all, those are $100 each. I literally made 27 diamonds in 30 days. I think at this time there's only 19 showing at that time frame, but I made 27 diamonds in 30 days inside of Power Lead Systems, $100 each. Now, this is not including also the, I actually averaged about 40 gold members per month, but at this time there was 37 gold members that I got in 30 days. So I literally, you know, I mean, this is not even the primary business I'm talking about. This is just Power Lead Systems money right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, at this time, I don't know how many it was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 people in that picture. I know I wound up getting 37 for the month, and I think 16 is what it's showing as far as the diamonds. But I wound up getting 27 for the month. Again, y'all, not focusing at Power Lead Systems. I was not promoting Power Lead Systems directly. What was I doing? Doing my primary business and telling people how I was doing it and letting people see the results I was getting because I was applying action, branding myself, and these were the people coming into Power Lead Systems. Okay, so it is possible to make an incredible income while just staying focused at your primary business and starting to use this on the side. Okay, I'm going to show you this. These are all diamonds. A lot of these days right here, I got 2 coming in, 2 that came in, 2 that came in, 2 that came in, 2. These are all on the same day. I don't even know if these are showing pass-ups. You get pass-ups and diamonds as well. I'll cover that as well. Again, y'all, all these are $100 each. I know at this time I've got 144 diamonds or something like that. I've been in the Power Lead Systems for 1.5 years. One of the best $147 I've ever spent in my life. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. So that's going to be the diamonds. Let's go to here. All right, let's see if I can't cover it a little bit. This is 30 days, y'all, right here. These are diamonds and gold. There's 3 gold members a day, 3 here, 4 gold members. Several of these are the double diamonds in that time frame in 30 days. Again, without spending any money, just getting out to the people and telling people what I think using Facebook and YouTube. So yes, you can. Some of y'all are going to be struggling with, you know, they want it's like the very first thing you do when you get to a business is they're like, well, where are you going to buy your traffic from? I've never had to. And I blow people's mind very often because I will post pictures and results of me just getting out and getting seen, you know, just putting the hammer down. And it's not that hard, y'all. It's really not that hard. This is the business I'm in right now. I'm going to show you this, y'all. Came in this my very first month. I made $40,000 in 30 days. 40,000 in the first 30 days. Here's 8,000 in one day, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 7,000, and it goes on up here. This is only just wanted to show you the first 30 days. Out of those first 30, y'all, some of that comes from my following. I have a list. I contacted my list. I really try to push this one, and I made $9,000 out of the first 40,000 from my list. The other 31,000 came from free on YouTube. So yes, I like to think it was worth me doing some videos for YouTube for this brand new business that I'm still doing. It still is my primary business. So it is the real deal, y'all. I've got more pictures. There's no doubt about it. I'm just going to cover, I think I about covered everything I want to show at the moment. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get down here and get started. Okay. Oh, and all of everything I just promoted and was telling you about came from a pages that looked almost identical to this. Very simple to put together. Did not take long at all. These pages are more about promoting, not promoting, but branding me and explaining everything myself and about the business inside. And that's what I'd highly suggest. And if you're not ready to do something like that, that's fine. If you come in Power Lead Systems, if you want to use my funnels, you can. If you want to use my videos, you can. Here's something else too, y'all. I've got an excellent share codes of Power Lead Systems. One of them is called Exit Elite. The Yellow Brick Road. It is a great funnel with Mark Crosby, Steve Verdill, and an awesome Facebook group. I'm in there quite a bit, posting the things, helping people out and things of that nature. Again, that's something that I would highly suggest. Share codes come with Power Lead Systems for just about any business. You can make your own share codes and give it out to your people. A great way of branding yourself. These are just things that just come with the territory when it comes to Power Lead Systems, y'all. I shrunk this down because I didn't want to see the phone numbers and everything. But last I seen, this is me personally sponsored. This is about 370 gold members in the Power Lead Systems that I personally sponsored. Again, been in for a year and a half, so I'm averaging, and this is not including pass-ups, and I get quite a few pass-ups to go to my pay line. I get paid for them as well. Just for the people that I personally sponsored, I'm still averaging one person out of every day and a half coming into the business. So it is an absolute incredible business, and people will do this. These are my diamonds, y'all. This is coming back. You can see here from February, March, January, June. I wound up having, last I counted was 144 diamonds I had gotten into. So people will definitely do diamond as well. Big tip. You want people to go diamond? Tell people to go diamond. That's the best thing to do. Explain to them what the business is, and they will get in. Okay. I think I covered enough of this, y'all. I really want to get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. As far as how everything works, pay-wise, let's get this bigger. I'm going to show you some from here as well in just a minute. Okay. When you first come into Power Lead Systems, y'all, you want to, whenever you can, get all these to go green. Okay. This is where the money's at. This is where you become an affiliate. This is where you go gold. Gold right here, y'all, means that you're an affiliate. That means you get paid for every person that goes onto your pay line. You get pass-ups as well. Every person that comes to your business is $20 a month. So it starts, and y'all, POS, Power Lead Systems, is $53 a month. Okay. Some of y'all are thinking, oh, that's way too much and stuff like that. Let me tell you what that is. You're going to believe me how serious, fair this business is, right? Out of the 53 a month, 30 of it goes back to the people. Okay. Now, what does that mean? That means that every $53 that goes, 20 of it would go, let's say if you sponsored me, 20 of my money would go to you every month. And then 10 of that will go to the person who sponsored above you that had nothing to do with me. And it stays that way from there on out. So every $53, 30 of it goes back to the people. We make more money off of Power Lead Systems than Power Lead Systems does. You see what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing, y'all. Absolute beautiful thing. Let's see, it's on track, online right here on track. Excuse me. Okay. So it's going to be 30 of it goes back to the people. All right, y'all. Diamond is going to be this one right here. Right? Okay. When I first came into Power Lead Systems on day one, I literally went diamond on day one. The very first month in Power Lead Systems, I made $700 in referral commissions, or $700, right? Okay, out of that 700, half of it, if not more than that, came from diamond. Because I didn't have a whole lot of people in at that time. I was making some money, but the diamonds, y'all, are $100 every time you get someone that falls in your pay line. And y'all, you pay $147 one time, you get $100 for every time someone falls in your pay line. Listen to this. Let's say if I'm diamond qualified and you're not. That's fine. You don't even want to do it. That's okay with me. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Let me explain why. Let's say the next 9 people that you put in your business, don't matter where they're at, how far down they are, You don't even have to know who they are. It does not matter. It just keeps going down below you, below you, below you. And the 10th person that comes in, I don't know who they are. You don't know who they are. But she, for some reason, was maybe influenced, hung around the Facebook groups, had people show them they should really go diamond. We had nothing to do with this possibly. They decided to go diamond. Guess what? It bypasses every one of y'all and goes to me. I literally get paid $100 from somebody I have no idea who it is. And listen to this. Every one of y'all who are not qualified gets an email letting you know you've lost $100. You will continue to get these emails until you decide to get qualified. Until then, you'll lose $100 time after time after time after time. Y'all, I just showed you a few minutes ago how many diamonds I've gotten, and this is not even. I mean, how many of these would it take before you decide, you know what, I'm tired of bleeding money? You see what I'm saying? And listen, when those ones underneath you get tired of losing them $100, they're going to go to that $100 too. What's going to happen? You're going to get those also. You understand what I'm saying? You get pass-ups from these as well. And it's beautiful. It's an absolute beautiful way. I love diamond. Absolutely. I love diamonds. And like I told you earlier, I made 27 diamonds in 30 days. It ain't no joke, y'all. That diamond, I only paid $147 one time, has paid for itself well over almost 150 times right by itself. And here's another part too. If I get paid diamond and you sponsored me, even though you didn't get the 100, you get $25 of it. You get 25 extra just for being my sponsor who's diamond qualified as well. So let's think about this. Out of $147, 125 of it goes back to the people. 125 out of the 147, y'all. Again, this is where Power Elite Systems, once again, is being more fair to us than it is to them. Now, here's the last one right here, y'all. This is a big one. This is platinum. I want you to understand this, y'all. Platinum is $497 one time. Every time someone comes in as platinum underneath you, I don't care where they're at, how far down, whatever it works, you get $400 when it goes to your pay line. There is no pass-ups beyond you. You stop it right there. So every person below you that makes $400, that goes platinum, you make $400. And buddy, I'm gonna tell you what, you start getting a big team, these $400 start popping up, and it's very impressive. This can be life-changing income. Now, once again, if you wind up going platinum, if I wind up going platinum, and I'll get somebody underneath me, and I make $400, you make $50 just because you were platinum above me. So once again, out of the 497, 450 of it goes back to the people. $450 out of the 497, where Power Elite Systems, again, does not come out as good as we do. Now, what did I tell you earlier? I showed you a lot of income. Some of y'all may not understand why I was showing you my primary businesses, right? I wanted y'all to see that without this, I wouldn't have been able to do that. And what makes me different than those other people is this. It is this. Your page don't have to look like this. But if you get out to the people and people connect with you, they're going to join the business because of you. People join people. What would I suggest you doing, y'all? This is the honest truth right here. Be sincere to people. Don't script anything. I didn't have to script anything. Some people may like this, may not like it. I don't really care. I'm being sincere about it, and I think that's something you can tell. Be sincere about something. Find a business you believe in, because you're going to put the work in, and you won't get tired. It's not going to be work for you. It's going to be showing people what you found, what you believe in, and then just teach people what you learned by applying action. If you take that one sentence right here and do what I just told you to do, it will change your life, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I don't know anybody that used a phone in 6 months with nothing more than a Facebook account and quit a 26-year profession in restaurants. I have been free from a job now for over a year and a half. A little boy is 9 years old. This is all I do for a living. Y'all, I know I've said it before, but can you imagine what it means to a 9-year-old to have dad home every day? I put a brand new arcade game inside of his bedroom yesterday. I collect the big arcade games. It's beautiful. To me, y'all, this is what being home, being free from a job is all about. There's the arcade game right here. Big old monster. It's a beautiful one. 4 players so him and all of his friends can play. I bought a brand new sports car. You know, this is my dream car. How in the world can I do these things? I didn't show the picture, but I've got it up here too. I keep over $50,000 in the bank. When I worked 26 years in profession, y'all, you know the most money I ever had in the bank was ever $15,000. 15,000. Been free from a job, ain't got to worry about bills, get all the time in the world, my little boy. Take as many days off as I need, whatever I feel like doing, y'all. And what am I doing? Being sincere and getting out to people. It's changing my life, and it can change many people's lives. All you got to do, y'all, is just like I just described. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this is what you need to do. You need to get in Power Lead Systems, gold member at minimum. You can go ahead and get started. Look and find you some share codes. If you want to come in Exodus Elite with me, again, y'all, $40,000 in 30 days, that ain't no joke. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. And this down here is actually down below. If you're looking at this off of YouTube, so if you need to click that, this takes you to everything. If you need Power Lead Systems, y'all, if that's all you need, that's fine. It's right here. Click that, and it's going to take you to this video that I'm doing right now. And, you know, go ahead and get you started. But, y'all, just go ahead, get started. I would highly suggest don't let these diamonds go by. Y'all, I can tell you, I've seen members in my downline that would lose 4 to 5 diamonds before they went ahead and got qualified. And I grant you, that money goes to me, and I appreciate it, but I really prefer you to do your own money. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be making money like that, but a lot of people, sometimes it takes a wake-up call or two. Don't let that be you. Don't lose this money because you're just leaving it behind. All that's happening. Platinum, y'all, I hadn't pushed a lot of that in the last few years, but it's gotten to a point now that I've gotten 6, and right recently, it's been the last 4 months, and $400 a payout, y'all, that's worth it. It absolutely is. So yes, I would highly suggest go ahead and go in platinum, go ahead and go diamond. If you know you're not going to quit, whatever business you're doing, y'all, it's just like I was showing you earlier, it doesn't really matter what the business is. Find something you believe in, and then preach Power Lead Systems as being the answer, because branding yourself is the answer. And I'm sure if your business is big enough, you either can make great share codes for everybody. All the training in here is absolutely incredible. Or as far as that goes, you could go ahead and just do, you know, find share codes and start running with that as well. It's going to have a community of people like Yellow Brick Road does. You know, it might be exactly what you're looking for. And if that's the case, y'all, it is right here as well. When you click Power Lead Systems, it's going to take you to this page. And there it is. Click that, and you can go through and watch Yellow Brick Road and get support around all the people that's in the Facebook group. And that alone is going to help you get a lot of upgrades into your Power Lead Systems. If you're looking at Exodus Elite, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you $1,000 over and over again, paid 100% commissions immediately. All that's right there. And, you know, and I'm here every day. I'm available. This is all I do for a living. So if you need anything, y'all, just let me know, and I appreciate it.